Well, it's been a good news day because we got good stuff on not only the S8, but foldable devices and a smart jacket. So why is it that Uncle Sammy decided to put the fingerprint sensor on the Samsung Galaxy S8 on the back in that awkward position right beside the camera? Well, it turns out that they wanted to put it on the front screen, but they ran out of time. The decision to switch to a rear-mounted sensor was reportedly made at a last minute, which would explain the somehow awkward design. If it wasn't for lack of trying, the report says that Samsung poured resources into Synaptics and made all-out efforts to finish it in time. But Samsung is trying to make time for foldable devices. Will that be a gimmick or practical? According to ET News, Samsung's long-anticipated foldable smartphone is finally getting close to production. The Korean company plans to position this new form factor at the top of its production line above current flagships. Unnamed industry sources told ET News that Samsung Electronics and Samsung Display aim to start prototype production in the third quarter of this year. Several thousand units will be made and seeded to major partners, including carriers. The goal is to gather feedback and further test the foldable smartphone design ahead of mass production. Seems kind of gimmicky to me. I guess it depends on the actual design. But hey, I'm the guy who thought that big phablets were only for power users and geeks. Now let's talk Levi's Commuter trucker jacket. I don't know why they call it that. It's basically a smart jacket. At Google I/O last year, the innovative Levi's Commuter trucker jacket was officially announced. Made in partnership between Levi's and Google's ATAP division, the product was scheduled to hit the market this spring. The good news, if you want to call it that, is that we know the price of this jacket. It's not cheap. It will set you back $350. The other news is that you'll have to wait a little longer before you can buy it. The jacket is scheduled to go on sale sometime this fall. What makes it unique is that it uses conductive fabric to transform clothes into connected devices. It's very simple to use. All you have to do is tap the sleeve of the jacket in order to activate certain functionalities of your smartphone. Play music, answer calls, use Google Maps, etc. Now, some of you may be thinking, that's kind of just a button on the sleeve, no big deal. But it's the beginning of something that has a lot of potential for medical and security reasons. Just as a parent, imagine that if you're in a mall or a Disneyland theme park or something like that and you lose your kid, which happens almost every day, that shirt or jacket can begin to flash and make sounds and alert everyone else around them that, hey, this kid is lost and needs to find their parent. And of course, it's connected to your own shirt and can help you, play hot and cold game where the closer you are together, it changes a certain color. When you're farther away, it changes color. It's an easy way to make things more secure like that. It could also transfer health information to an ambulance driver that's picking you up. There's countless applications for law enforcement, medicine, the whole shebang. What do you think? What are the possibilities of smart fabric? Let me know in the comments below. Now, if you are a developer or an aspiring developer, code is your world. You create it, tweak it, and lovingly obsess over it, so picking the right repository management tool is super important. That's why our sponsor at Atlassian created Bitbucket. Bitbucket is the Git solution for professional teams helping over 5 million developers build with a purpose. Bitbucket gives teams of all sizes free private repositories with state-of-the-art features like the world's best pull request algorithm, built-in continuous delivery, and integrations with your favorite tools like Docker, AWS, and Azure. And because Bitbucket comes from Atlassian, you get the best Jira integration available. Bitbucket is for the code that takes us to Mars, decodes the human genome, or drives your next car. Visit bitbucket.org and use the coupon code FORTHECODE to start your free account. That's bitbucket.org for the code. Try Bitbucket today. What will your code do?